Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer. Welcome back once again to Mushoku Tensei. We're watching episode 9 of season 2 and last time on. Oh yeah, Badi Gadi is here, the Demon King, Kishirika's fiance. We finally met him. And he's a hell of a character to say the least. Literally larger than life. He was very impressed by Rudeus's display of magical strength, and now he's part of our class. In other news, Cliff and Elinalise have begun a relationship. I guess we'll see how long that'll last. So yeah, a lot of stuff's changed. Let's get right into the episode. Haven't seen these two in a while. Oh. Perhaps get some romance advice from Ariel. Call her out on it. Not completely, but... Okay, so that's why? I thought because you were sworn not to say it. So she's had the choice to say it. Nothing's holding her back. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I thought the whole thing was that she couldn't for whatever reason, but... Summon people. Is this what we're gonna be doing? Whomst. Silent. Oh, the silent girl we never met? Recognize it. Is she reincarnated as well? Are they both gonna be speaking Nihongo? Ah, is it? Or a coincidence? Nanahoshi, right? Jesus. I mean, yeah, I get it. Yeah, just pass out. Good lord. I mean, yeah, last time they met. If it is that person, though. Okay, so it is her, yeah. A while, huh? So he will at some point. Who is she? So she reincarnated too? Yeah. Oh, that kind of opens it up a little bit. Oh, we're from the same place. Sylvie's just like verifiably untrue. Huh. He saved her life. It's like my... She looks the same. He got a complete overhaul of his look. Why does she look the same? Sophie's just... What a spur of emotion. I'm sure he doesn't want to go back. Don't blame him. It's much better here. At least comparatively to his life. So they are speaking Japanese. Uh-huh.
この世界で家族や友人ができました。
転生といったところね。私は転移に近い状況。
Okay, so she just came here.
事故だったと思います。
なるほど。
It's so fascinating that we're getting this right now. Also, just Sylphie is completely in the dark right now, though, because they're speaking Japanese. So she's just like, can you say words I understand, please? I mean, we spent the whole show up to this point of him just like not really outside of his own internal monologue, not acknowledging his old life to anybody, but now he sort of has someone to talk about it with. In a way, it's kind of like a twisted version of ReZero when Subaru finally got to talk about his abilities. He never had the chance to talk to anybody until now, but here it's like he doesn't even want to talk about it. He doesn't care, which I completely get. It's like, why would he go back to what he viewed as hell, even though it's a hell he chose but ended up complicated stuff. Point is, why would he go back there when he has this now?
私はいきなりアスラ王国に放り出されたわ。そこでオルステッドに保護された。ただ彼が私を召喚したわけじゃないみたい。言葉もわからないから勉強して読み書きも覚えた。
I thought she was just gonna walk out.
あっちこっちに敵がいて戦いばかりだったわ。あなたとの戦いもその一つ。オルステッドに頼んで生き返らせてもらったの。詳しいことは知らないわ。けど個人的な恨みだって言ってたわね。
そんな理由でいきなり襲われるのは勘弁してほしい。
It just did it cuz Shinohara. So does that mean there's someone else here? Because there's two names. Kuroki Satoshi. So there's another person who was sent here, maybe?
どういう方法で?
Teleportation.
神魔大戦の頃に作られた遺跡には残ってるらしいわよ。
どこにあるんですか?
それは口止めされてるから言えない。
それで何か手がかりは見つかったんですか?
いいえ。でもそこで会ったとある人にこんなことを言われたわ。お前は何者かの手によってこの世界に召喚されたのではないか。
How? Reach into another timeline, another world.
私たちはこの世界にとって異物なの。歴史を大きく変えるよ。
What obligation do you have to them to not speak?
だから自分に必要なものしか作らないし、利がなければ提供もしない。 SF とか読んだことない？よくあるでしょ。
そういうものはタイムスリップしたやつ。
Yeah, this isn't time travel. We're just in a different world.
魔法陣の研究を?
そう。大学の文献を読み漁って独学でね。誰もやったことないものをやろうとするなら人に教わってもできないでしょ。で話されても困るのよね。
魔力ないんですか?
あなたは魔力ある?
Yeah, just a little bit.
ちなみにこの世界ではあらゆるものに魔力が宿ってるそうよ。
What's the mask for? So she just takes mana from
あと
stuff.
そう。私この世界に来て5年くらいなんだけど年を取らないみたい。まあ知らない土地で老け衰えていくよりはマシでしょうね。
Still kind of sucks though.
少しは信用してくれたかしら?
No, I just have more questions.
取引をしましょう。私は魔力がないし戦う術も持たない。私はこの世界が嫌い。現実味がないしご飯は美味しくない。倫理観を元の世界に残してきた人もいる。
僕はこの世界が好きです。帰りたくありません。
元の世界に残してきたものとかないの?
No.
何の未練もありません。
大往生だったのね。
In a way, sort of. More of a relief than anything.
私とあなたでは目的が違う。けど互いに欲しいものを持っている。
僕が持っているもの?
魔力。あなたには実験を手伝ってもらう。
ギブアンドテイクの関係ってことですか?
そう。
Good luck explaining this to Sylphie afterward. It's like, what the fuck did you talk about?
では協力しましょう。
そう、ありがとう。だけど後になってやっぱりやめたはなしね。
男に二言はありません。
そういう日本の言葉を聞くと感動する。じゃあ差し当たって何か知りたいことはある？転移事件について調べてるって聞いたけど。
We only need two things. One, yes, the teleportation. Two, you know a cure for ED. I actually really like that now, because obviously throughout the whole show, most of the show, we've had it where they default to Japanese, even though obviously we know they're not speaking Japanese, but now it's like they're really like showing the difference in the languages, the language barrier. I wonder how they came up with the language.
例の事件の仕組みはわからない。ちょうど私が来た時と合致するわ。おそらくあの事件はその時の反動で起こったもの。
Infinity Stones.
私が原因かもしれない。
Oh god.
いくら俺でもこれだけ条件が揃えばわかる。
But how? She doesn't have mana, but... Well, hear her out at least, like, what?
すみません、説明が足りませんでした。被害者なんです。来たくて来たわけじゃない。被害者。
配慮に欠ける言い方だったわね。謝罪するわ。
Yeah, she didn't intentionally cause it.
例の事件については私もよくわかっていない。どんな目的でどうしてあんな被害になったのか。
さんはなんと。
こんなことは初めてだって。
人神はオルステッドが起こしたとか言ってた気がするが。
後になってからああだこうだ言われたら嫌でしょ。だから先にでもある程度原因の見当はついているわ。研究が進めば転移事件の真相も理論的には説明できるはず。
なるほど。僕の存在は渡りに船だったと。
Godsend. Man godsend.
僕も話を整理します。
そう。こっちも話しすぎて疲れた。
Yeah, got a hell of a lore dump. Good lord. We're still going. Well, things have changed.
ルーデウス君は彼女のことをどう思ってるの？
気に食わない部分はありますが、信用します。
For now, who she keeps company with is kind of concerning.
心配してくれたんですね。ありがとうございます、先輩。
いや、心配ってわけじゃ。まあ、どういたしまして。
This is an ED-less episode. Packing as much as we can in. Never mind. Bro. Well, that was episode 9 of season 2 of Mushoku Tensei. My fucking brain has been blasted. Holy. That was a lore dump I was not expecting to get so soon. So soon into the season. So they both come from the same world. Same time as well. We got a timeline as well. 5 years ago is when the teleportation happened. I feel like it's been longer than that. Well, I guess that makes sense. There were 3 years that they were in the Demon Continent. 3 years-ish. And then he spent 2 years in that one town. So yeah, that math checks out. Which makes sense, because when we saw the teleportation happen, Orsted was just by himself. So then it happened, and then he found her. Some things that still haven't come back, though, is when the teleportation happened, again, Rudeus, Eris, and Ghislaine, they were all at the center of it. As well, that Almafani guy that Ghislaine fought briefly, like, they were at the center of that. So she arrived here through that. Through her being teleported, everyone else got teleported away. It's so weird with this kind of stuff, because, like, they pretty much laid everything out there on the table. The way I looked at it is, like, they threw all the pieces to the puzzle out, and now I just gotta put it back together in my brain, which is good. That's why I love shows like this that have lore and thought put into actually making it consistent. Any faults that come from it is from my own dumbass brain not putting it all together correctly, but that's where you guys can come in the comments and fill in where I may be mistaken. There was Shinohara and Kuroki, the 2 names that were written down there. Yeah, she's Nanahoshi. Nanahoshi Shizuka. So Shinohara and Kuroki were those 2 other guys that were with her, but that was after, unless that time dilation, you know, Rudeus got hit by the truck, died, and went there, and then at the same time she got teleported. I don't know. But the other thing that's kind of an omen that she set up is like Orsted will come eventually. So I take it he comes around the university every once in a while. Obviously not openly, but just like to come see her, come get her. Why is he helping her though? Well, I take it as the man god is to Rudeus, the dragon god him is to her. Just sort of this guiding hand in this strange world. But I do like the difference though between those 2 is that like Nanahoshi wants to go back home, but obviously Rudy doesn't, which again, 2 sides of a different coin, you know? Nanahoshi, she's like, what? She's a high schooler, you know, still has hope and aspirations in life, whereas Rudy was very much at the end of his rope in that life. Well, I mean, granted, he was at the end of his rope a couple years before even what we saw there at the end of his old life. Him saying there, I have no regrets. In that old life, him getting hit by a truck and dying, if anything, that was a mercy more than anything else. And yeah, him in this new life, it's like, yeah, why would you ever want to go back? He's got it made here, man. I mean, more than just like the obvious thing of like he has a harem, but like he's got that prodigy skill with magic. He gets how the world works pretty much. Yeah, obviously there's still questions, but he's got it good here. Makes me wonder though if there's gonna be a point where maybe Nanahoshi finds a way to go back. No, I feel like naturally she'd maybe offer to him. It's like, you want to come with me? It feels like one of those things where like we're seeing the beginning of this setup for something that we're probably not going to see the resolution of for a long time. Another piece. But well, if Orsted's coming, I mean, if they're working together together. I don't know. I mean, it's the whole thing where it's like, just don't get involved with him, or just don't say the wrong things. Like you said before, and you'll be fine, but you are Rudeus. You like to say things and not really think about it. But I guess we'll see. I thought this was gonna be a Sylphie episode, because like we started with the whole thing of her being like, I haven't told him yet, because what if he forgets about me? Which, no. It's just her overthinking it, and then it just went to that fucking lore dump. But hey, that was really good. I just can't help but be like silent for those moments, just because it's like I'm trying to take in the information, like, you know, write stuff down. But yeah, can't wait to see more. But either way, this is my reaction to episode 9 of season 2 of Mushoku Tensei. Join me next time for episode 10. This was everything else to be coming out soon. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.